At the end of the day, I was like, is it really worth it to stay angry at this person? Or is it really worth it for this person to stay angry at me? I'm gonna prove it to you how it's never too late to apologize, because it took me 6 months, 1 year, and 8 years to apologize. Yeah. Hey DéO Fam, welcome back to the BSR project, where we investigate Bible, society, and reality to realize the best you. Now, if you're still a little lost on what the BSR project really is, I'm going to be linking a video explaining all of that somewhere up here. So in this video, we're going to talk about apologizing. Is it really too late to apologize? The short answer is no, it's never too late to apologize. If you see that you need to make amends, you want to right your wrong, no matter how long it took, just go ahead, go to that person and apologize. I'm going to prove it to you how it's never too late to apologize, because it took me 6 months, 1 year, and 8 years to apologize. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into this story time. So 6 months. Why did it take me 6 months to apologize? So in this type of relationship, right, this person was telling me that I did not give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, me and myself, I'm like, no, of course I give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm so kind, sweet, whatever. And obviously this person is lying. But so we went back and forth. Arguments and disagreements would always spur, and it was always because I really and truly never gave them the benefit of the doubt, but I didn't realize that I wasn't at the time. Yeah, it's hard to believe, but it happens. Anyways, relationship mash up, right? No communication, no talking for 6 months. And then it wasn't until I was in a similar situation with a family member of mine, and within that disagreement, within that argument, I literally said, so what, you can't give me the benefit of the doubt? Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt? And then the person reiterated, said exactly what I said to my friend. And deja vu hit me. I'm like, this is exactly how I was towards them. So I felt bad, terrible. I start bawl, and I was like, no, but I have to apologize. But then they're like, DéNeille, it's been so long. I was like, no. I have to set this, I have to let this air clear. I have to clean this. No bad vibes anywhere. No animosity, no nothing. So of course, went to my phone, type a long message explaining that, listen, I'm just realizing, I never really gave you the benefit of the doubt, and for that I am truly sorry. And I can't promise you that in the future, because I realize that this is a habit or a trait that, that it embodies, that I embody, and I'm working on it. But I really, truly am sorry, and I'd really like to apologize. And of course, by the grace of God and the mercies of God, they accepted my apology, and they really appreciated that. Even though it took so long, I still realized what I did, and I still came back and apologized. And now, story number 2. Why did it take me 1 year to apologize? So to get right into it, it was the ending of Work and Travel. And if you haven't seen my account of Work and Travel, I'll just link it up here, go watch it. But yeah, it was the end of Work and Travel. Everybody was on thin ice, like everybody was just so over it. And my housemate, we were friends in university and we were good schoolmates, and she just did something, like everybody, when it comes to her, sometimes her attitude is not really the best in every circumstance. So one morning, her patience was thin. She said something, and then while she was going down the stairs, because I was disagreeing with her, and while she was going down the stairs, I was like, you know what, this is why nobody likes you in this house. And I said that, and then that just blew the gasket, right? Obviously I could have phrased it better, but I said it the way I said it. And then the argument started pursue, like full-blown argument, shouting, everything. Like, yes, being a Christian, you know that gentle answer turneth away wrath, but no gentle answer was anywhere near there in that situation at all. So, say, I can't even say fight, because there was no fist fighting, just shouting and cussing. Mash up. Friendship, mash up. Mash right up. There were like 4 weeks left, and I would still say good morning, good night, good evening, and all of that, but no talking other outside of that. Relationship mash up. So everybody go back home to Jamaica now and finish up the last year of university. We never really see each other as much because it was the last year and we do different courses, so and we're not friends anymore, so there's no need to talk. And the way how I acted back then plagued me for an entire year, because I was like, no, but I'm not apologizing. She could have talked to me, in a better way, I didn't even react as how bad she reacted. That you never should stoop that low to think that way. But anyways, I was thinking that way. I was like, I'm not gonna apologize, but my conscience was like, DéNeille, you need to be accountable for your actions too. You need to realize that, hey, you could have said something better. You could have not reacted in the way you reacted. And I was like, yo, it's true. And then of course I was like, yeah, DéNeille, for real, you did say this and you could phrase this better. You did, you are supposed to set an example, because you within yourself know that you represent God, and this is how, this is how you're gonna represent him. Now, bear in mind, this is like 10 months after this whole altercation, right? Still plaguing my heart. And then I was like, you're right, okay? And literally, so I was battling with if I should go and apologize, or because if she's gonna receive it well or not. And then literally exactly 12 months later, I jumped into her Instagram DM, and I was like, I am sorry. I know it's been a year, but I want to say I'm truly sorry, because it is up until this point I realized that I could have said things better. I could have handled the situation a lot different, more peaceably, and all that. So I'm truly sorry for what I said and how I said it, especially how I said it, and I hope you can forgive me. And then she was like, I forgive you, I apologize too. I could have said some things different as well, and I could have not reacted in the way how I reacted as well. Yeah, relationship fixed. Like, we're not body anymore, but there's no bad vibes. You get what I'm saying? The air is clean. As a matter of fact, for all these three persons, there is no bad vibes, and the relationship is peaceably, or there's peace in our relationship. So on to the last one, how it took me 8 years, because we were really close friends in high school, and as being teenagers, like, something was bound to happen, and we were in a group, and the group split. Like, something big did happen. It's been so long, I don't remember what it was. And so the group split, and this person went over to that side, and I went over to this side, but we still had a mutual best friend. Like, this person in the middle, I was her best friend, and then she was her best friend. Like, we were all best friends, but only with this person in the middle. So it came to this person in the middle birthday 8 years later. We went to this villa, and she was there, the friend that we mashed up 8 years ago, and she was there, and we were all having a good weekend. We were talking and we were laughing, and then one evening, I was like, how did we even stop talking? What happened? And she's like, I don't know. I'm sure it was some full reason. And I was like, yeah, but I was like, it's been 8 years old, and we treated each other bad. And then I was like, at that moment, I was like, you know what? I just want to genuinely apologize for whatever I did. Don't know what it is. And she's like, yeah, no, girl, no, that's water under the bridge. I forgive you. Well, she didn't even say I forgive you. She was just like, yeah, it's what's under the bridge. We were like 14, 15, 16. We were young, we're good. Everything's good. In essence, she forgave me, or she forgave me. So I was like, yo, what were we really fighting about? In all my relationships, even though they were all different, all circumstances were different, at the end of the day, I was like, is it really worth it to stay angry at this person? Or is it really worth it for this person to stay angry at me? And that was my motivation. Let's create peace. Let us strive to not be body, not be how we were initially, but to create a sense of harmony, unity. I know that if I am in trouble, I can call them and they will help me, and vice versa. If they're in trouble, they know that they can call me and help me. And I am so grateful for the fact that I was able to restore all those relationships just by apologizing. So whether it's been 6 months, 1 year, 8 years, if you know you've wronged somebody, whether in your last relationship, your current friendship, current intimate relationship, a family ship, it don't matter, acquaintanceship, at work, co-workership, anything, if you know you have wronged somebody and you want to make it right, go and apologize. Go back and apologize. It's really, really never too late to apologize. And I hope it made sense. I hope you learned something. Comment down below if you've taken a long time to apologize to somebody as well. Not making me feel like I'm the only one out here that did that, and I'm sure I'm not. So just let me know in the comment section below. And with that said, DéO Fam, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for journeying with me through this channel. I'm still trying to figure out how we're doing this, the structure and frequency of these videos, but I want to say thank you for those who still tune in and like and drop a comment, and just be patient with me as I try to figure this out. To God be all the glory, and just remember that we're human. We all need grace and mercy and compassion. We need to be compassionate towards each other and understanding, so we can live better lives together. Take care of each other. It's never too late to apologize. And remember, with God, all things are possible. Peace.